The wind howled across the Arctic tundra, carrying flakes of snow like tiny blades of ice. At the edge of a lonely research station, surrounded by endless white, a small figure darted through the snow. It was an Arctic fox with thick white fur, keen amber eyes, and an elegant bushy tail, moving like a whisper across the frozen world. Inside the research station, the scientists barely noticed the fox at first, just another blur in the snow. But day after day, it returned. Each morning, as they brewed their coffee and reviewed their data, they'd spot the fox outside, sitting calmly near the window, its gaze sharp and steady. At first, they thought it was drawn by the scent of food. Yet, when they offered scraps, the fox showed no interest, merely tilting its head before vanishing into the wind. Curiosity stirred among the team. One morning, the lead scientist, a woman with frost-bitten cheeks and a mind sharp from years in the field, decided to follow. Bundled in her heavy parka, she trudged through the knee-deep snow as the fox trotted ahead, always just out of reach, pausing only to glance back, as if checking to see if she was still there. The fox led her far beyond the station's usual survey area, across icy ridges, down into a deep crevasse, and through a narrow, twisting path she would never have found on her own. Finally, the fox stopped at the entrance to a cave hidden beneath a glacier's overhang. The scientist gasped as she stepped inside. Frozen in the permafrost were perfectly preserved prehistoric plants, ferns, mosses, and flowers unlike any cataloged before. Their colors and textures were vivid, untouched by time, a living snapshot of Earth's ancient past. As she knelt to study them, she glanced back toward the entrance. The fox was gone, its paw prints already filling with snow. When the rest of the team arrived, they were stunned by the discovery. The cave would rewrite parts of the region's history and offer clues to past climates long forgotten. Days later, as they packed up samples and prepared their findings, the fox reappeared, just for a moment, watching from a distance, before disappearing once more into the tundra's endless white. They never saw it again, but they remembered, because the best discoveries come to those who follow unlikely guides. Even if that guide wears a coat of snow and has a tail that flickers like the northern lights. Moral of story is that the best discoveries come to those who follow unlikely guides.